Where are the kids? George?
Hi guys, my name is Marlene McCohen and welcome to Storytime Sunday. Today I have with me Vinny. Say hi, Vinny. But I also have with me, who do I have with me? Say hi. My Picasso. Now guess what guys, today we are going to tell a Picasso story. The reason Vinny is with me is because he's just so cute and he loves to be on camera, right Vinny? But Vinny promised me that he's gonna let me get through this story today. Now Picasso, today the story is about you, so are you excited about it? I'm excited about it. You guys may know that I'm just like absolutely obsessed with Picasso. He's like my buddy. I love to snuggle with him. And if you guys are watching my story go on Instagram at Marlene McCohen, you're seeing Picasso snuggle with me and play with my eyelashes and just hang out. Right, Vinny? Well, okay, Vinny wants me to tell you that if you're also watching my story on my Instagram, the at Marlene McCohen, he is dancing in it. He is dancing in today's, so you better log in and check it out because it's already been quite a few hours since that's been up. Anyhow, guys, I was thinking, what can I tell you guys about Picasso? Because he's kind of one of those snugglers that's always kind of up close to me, and he doesn't get himself into too much trouble. But I do have a really cute story about him. So here we go. You guys know Picasso is flighted and Vinny is flighted, but Picasso hasn't always been flighted. For example, when I first got him, actually when I first got many of the birds, they weren't flighted. And then even when their feathers grew out, they just like sometimes wouldn't fly because they weren't used to it. Sometimes I have to flight train them, not just to train them how to fly to me, but just to get them used to flying, because a lot of birds you'll find out if they haven't flown in a while, they'll kind of like prefer to just walk. Because look at Rocky, for example, he flies right now, but he's so big. So if he flies in the house, he just knows he's too big and it's awkward and he falls. So you do have to kind of get them used to it with a nice space where they can fly. So long story short, Picasso could not fly at the time of this story. Right, Picasso? And he also wouldn't just walk to me. Picasso is the type that he would scream and then I would have to go pick him up. So let's say he's on top of his cage and he wants to be with me. He'll just scream and scream and I have to go pick him up because I know what he wants. He wants to be with me. Then if he's on me and he screams, I know he wants to go potty. I take him potty, right? When he doesn't fly, he was a lot less self-sufficient. But you know what? We'll get into that in a flight training video, or we'll talk about flighted parrots in a video. Anyhow, Picasso not only was not flighted at this time, but he was not the type of bird like Vinny is to come down off his cage and walk over to me. So here's what happened. I don't know what was wrong with me. I really wasn't feeling well. And Jersey was with me, and it was in the evening sometime, and I was sitting on the couch, and I was thinking to myself, I really just need to take a nap. Like I couldn't keep my eyes open. Usually when this happens, it means I ate something that I'm allergic to, but I just couldn't keep my eyes open. Now, Jersey is really good at kind of cuddling under the blanket and being with me, or just sitting on top of me and picking up the cue that like we're sleeping now, and she'll just sit on top of me and sleep. She won't like run around and destroy stuff. She's really good like that. Picasso is the best to sleep with because I just like snuggle him up to my face, but he wasn't with me. So here I'm getting drowsy and I take a nap. I just like find myself sleeping. I know Jersey's there. I can feel that she's there. And then suddenly I wake up and I hear Picasso screaming, which means he is thinking, oh my God, you're napping without me. I want to be snuggling with you. And guys, normally I would wake up right away, go and get him and bring him to snuggle with me, but I couldn't. I was just so tired that like I could hear the screams and I just like dozed off again. So I must have fallen asleep for about an hour. And then I woke up and Jersey's like stretching. And then I turned my head. And there's Picasso. He walked all the way over. You guys don't understand what a big deal this is. Like for this bird to decide, oh, fine, I'll just figure out walking. He never comes off wherever he is and walks around, like ever. Some birds are just kind of like, don't really walk on the floor themselves, or like sometimes it takes years of them being in your house to like take that initiative. I have no idea why, but here I am, I wake up and then there he is right next to my face. So I literally thought like, did Jenna come home and like know that he wanted to come to me and bring him to me to cuddle, or what happened? I was just in shock. It's so hard to explain what a big deal this is, but it was the cutest thing and it warmed my heart so much because I was like, wow, this bird that never, ever, ever like takes his own initiative to like walk anywhere. It's like he won't come down. You never see him walking on the floor like, oh, I'm just going over or coming to you. Like if I sit on the couch, I will bring Picasso, or he will now fly over to me, which is so amazing when he's flighted. Like it changed his personality completely. But he would never just walk over. He would always just scream until I came over. And then this time he just ended up on me. Like it's like he thought to himself, I have to do it. I have to do it. And what's more amazing is one day I was snuggling with him like this, just like this, right? And I had guests over and one of them was my uncle. And my uncle was looking at him and looking at Picasso just being with me. And he said, wow, that bird loves to snuggle with you. And I said, yeah. And then he said, do you think that you're comforting him or he's comforting you? And the more I thought about it, I'm like, wow. Like, I think we're having a good time, but I really think Picasso does it to please me. Like, he just, like, assumes position. And it's easier to show you guys, like, in the story on Instagram because, like, I'm just sitting there with my phone already and I pull it out. I'm not in the middle of telling you guys a story and with Vinny and everything. But he just, like, assumes position for me to, like, sniff him. It's amazing. So... yeah, baby. So it was really impressive because I felt like he came over to comfort me. It's like he knew I wasn't feeling well and he had to come over, even though it was like, imagine you're this tiny bird in this big house and you have to go down your cage and go over stuff and climb up the couch. Like, when did he ever do that? Guys, if I'm upstairs and Picasso is like downstairs and makes a noise in the middle of the night, the tiniest of noises, I hear it. I'm just one of those. Like when I lived in my apartment and he was in the hallway next to my room, if he sneezed, I would wake up and hear it. I don't know how he got on me without me knowing anything. Do you know the stories about you? Look how chill he is. He's just so chill. It's unbelievable. So that is the story of Picasso. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the Vinny cameo. Right, Vinny? Right. Vinny's like, when's my story? We're going to do your story pretty soon, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed that. By the way, guys, I'm really enjoying meeting all of your birds on Parrot Station, which is our Facebook page. And I love the way you guys are interacting with each other. I'm really excited because Engage Not Cage, the Instagram page that I created for you guys, I realize that some of you guys are private and some of you are not. So I feel like the Facebook page, Parrot Station, is giving you guys everything that we are missing out from the Instagram. But I'm still loving the Instagram, loving featuring your birds. So if you guys are wanting your bird to be featured and you're not a private account, go follow me on Engage Not Cage. You can still follow if you're private, but I won't see your hashtag. And hashtag Engaged Not Caged. It's a platform where we support not caging birds and other pets, of course. So even if you have a dog or a horse or a chicken. We have a hamster on there. No matter what you guys have, if you have a pet that normally people would cage them and yours is not, then share your story. And of course, come over to Parrot Station 2 and share your story there. I think it's wonderful. We're having a really, really good time. I love meeting your birds. And people that are not in our community are seeing the Instagram posts and they're loving it, right? Yes. So that is it, guys. And of course, if you want to see me live, follow my Instagram at Marlene McCohen for some live hours every now and then and for the story. Right, Vinny? Anything else? We can't think of anything else right now, but we love you guys and thank you so much. Bye.